YouTube's on easy mode. Alright, I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to throw it out there. Oh man, some of y'all get it, some of y'all won't, man. What's up, hustlers? Hope you out there hustle hard and staying safe. It's your boy, Gig Hustler PJ, come back for another video. Alright, y'all, man. As if you guys are new or been doing Doordash or other gig apps for a long time, you guys know that after the New Year's, it's our slow season if you're doing these gig apps close to full time or constantly. This is a time where orders are going to be few in between, or they're going to be low paying. So overall, what I suggest, instead of just sitting out here trying to make your daily goal and trying to lowball, going to use more gas and make less money, I feel like each guy should put that energy into other sources. One of the things, okay, I'm that type, look, pay attention. I'm the type where, of course, I want to do other ventures, but the way that my lifestyle is function, I can't take away from my money. This is how I'm making my money right now. You know, it is what it is. I can't do ventures. Unfortunately, I have a large family. It's 8 people in my household. I can't take away. I can't stop, you know, doing what things that's making my primary money to take away from my household. It's just, I'm just not a predicament to do that. So I like to do ventures where I like to do things in between the time I'm making money during the break times, or like AKA the slow times of DoorDash. I try to venture off into things that can possibly lead to money eventually. May not be a billionaire, but they can make passive-ish income. I don't like to say passive income because you got to record, you got to hit record, you got to say stuff. You have to do some form of work. There's just no way to avoid work. Ain't no way around it. That people kill me with that. I don't know when society got so lazy. No way around doing some form of work. Maybe it's a little, maybe it's a lot, but you can't avoid work. But what I'm getting at though, during these slow times, I like to produce YouTube content, which I should be doing anyway. I've been doing this for a couple of years on this particular channel, and I started a second channel. Now in between my runs, like today, I had 2 catering orders. I had about a 30-40 minute period. I made a bunch of videos for my second channel. Using that time wisely, because it's 2 things that are happening. But I think, what's a couple things? A couple things happening right now in the YouTube streets, but I think people are misconstruing them. YouTube, yes, YouTube is producing and pushing, I mean, they're not producing, they're pushing content where people are regular, less edited content, just facing the camera content. They are pushing that type of content, but it's not for the reason you guys are thinking. It's not because they 100% because they want to just give people, it's not because it's on easy mode like people are saying. No, they're trying to become in a social media aspect, because TikTok, TikTok is at war. We don't know what's gonna happen with TikTok, but they're trying to get that audience with the shorts and stuff, and they also trying to step into the social media aspect. They don't want to be viewed as just a Netflix or a Hulu. YouTube wants to be viewed as a social media place where you can mingle with people to some extent. They pushing that to some extent. That's why the low edited content is on a rise. Not because they just want to give out money. No, they're pushing it. But the other half aspect of it, it's the longevity of it. I feel like just producing content that just say, hey, I got paid this much, or basic fluff content that doesn't have a purpose, it's not the longevity of making a channel. If you already got a channel, if you do, or you're going to make a channel, you have to, the best thing to do is to produce content that's going to help somebody. Subject content, or something that has an objective on it, or you know, something that has a purpose at the end and beginning of the video. They'll just say, oh, I'm about to go to McDonald's and stuff. That vlogging content, that's getting clipped. A lot of people, it's not doing as good. A lot of the big vloggers are switching their content over to subject-based content. Meaning, I'm not gonna just show you, like I just said, going to McDonald's. No, hey, I'm going to go to McDonald's and try to spend under $20. I'm going to McDonald's and try to only not assume over 1,500 calories. You know, I'm just throwing out numbers. That objective-based content builds an audience, but just you hitting record and I'm ran to the crib. That's not going nowhere, and it doesn't build an audience, and it doesn't help the channels. But it's a lot of people out here that has information, either stuff that you've done or stuff that you've been through, that you can help people, and they want to hear that. That's why that 9 to 5 content is blowing up. But you have to have something to hook into that. Yeah, okay, everybody don't like their 9 to 5, okay, but you can't build an audience. You can, but you gotta have a goal. Excuse me. You have to have a goal subject. A lot of people that been through stuff in the past, but they have to, you know, say it on camera. But don't just hit record it like, I don't know. No. If you've been in the military, say about stories about transitioning from the military back to civilization. So probably tell some stories about what happened over there. Tell them what traumas you've been through, stuff like that. Stuff that people can take away. This video they can take away. Oh, okay, I got this out this video. I can walk away with it. If I give you a video about how much I made, what do you walk away with other than just nosiness? Other than nosiness, what do you walk away with? I mean, people are nosy, but that's cool, but objective-based content helps. If you are a car mechanic, or tell stuff that if you had a business but failed at the business, say what you messed up on. Like, make content where people can get a takeaway from it. That's really the way to do it between, to really succeed in that. Do both. It's converting vlogging into something that, oh, okay, you vlogging about your life, but you also giving me something to go away with. Like, nah, I'm not, oh, I'm driving to the crib. Nah, I'm driving, I'm taking the longest way home to see if this saves me miles or something. Like, anything with an objective on it grabs people's attention, and it makes the people is interested into it. Excuse me. I'm just suggesting, like, man, because they are pushing it. Don't, if there's a bus, they are pushing low edited face, just what's called content, but so for you to build and actually get some money out of it and get an audience, because the audience, the only way you can get to the money, make something that they can take away from it. Objective. Tell y'all, that's what I've been doing lately. Every time I get a little time, I just try to produce a video or content, or, you know, make something. For my second channel, I've been incarcerated for around 6 years, so I try to react to incidents where either stuff I was similarly involved in or stuff that I have perspective on, because I've seen a lot of things in my lifetime, and I just try to give, so you can take away, hey, he cuffed him the wrong way, or that hurts, or woo-woo. So people like, oh man, this somebody who's been through it. They can take away the perspective. And hopefully the goal of my second channel is for people not to get locked up and to avoid situations for the youth, and hopefully they get to see it and be like, hey man, I gotta be calmed down when I'm interacting with police and stuff of that nature. It's subject matter they can take away from it, not be like, yeah, I got paid this much, yeah, cool, check in with me next week, I'll tell you how much I got paid again. Like that, where does that go? It doesn't go anywhere. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, just try to see what you got interested in, see what you got interested in, just put your own little twist on it, see what's up with it, man. It's because they are pushing it. I'm saying it, I'm gonna keep saying it. YouTube is pushing that type of content, but you gotta figure out your niche. You gotta figure out how your video's not gonna be like the 100 million videos that's gonna happen. What do you bring to the table to make this video different? My 9 to 5 was XYZ because I was overqualified for this. Something, you know, just make up stuff. But it is a time to see, if you got that free time, because it's slow season, hit record, see what it can do, throw it out there. All you got to lose is a couple of minutes you record the video, and then you got everything to gain. And you don't have to be no fancy camera or what you call it. Just use the back of your phone, do it the long way, talk to it, and see what happens. But try to give us something to take away from it. No offense, I don't want to hear about how your hairdresser sent you off the last 3 times or something. That's not helping us. I want to hear about how you found the best hair, you went on a voyage to find the best, cheapest hairdresser. That's a little more interesting than you telling me about your hairdresser sending you off. Like, oh, okay, how do you find a cheap hairdresser or best barber shop to go? You know, subject matter. That's all I got. It was on top of my mind, so I just hit record. If y'all made it this far in the video, hit that like and subscribe to your boy. My bad, had a little coughing fit. Y'all be careful out there. Think of new ways to make money, man. There's 1,000,001 ways to do it. Just hit record, man. Hustle out. Peace.